bangani, it's another restaurant review. So we are coming in with a force, yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. Going alright. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Mobile. Do subscribe if you haven't as yet, and if this is not your first time, hello boo boo, it's good to have you back. Alright, so today's restaurant review is on Aman Kitchen Bar. They are located at Woodmead, Johannesburg, South Africa. If you guys are wondering why I'm always doing Johannesburg, well, I live in Johannesburg, so I'm going to do Johannesburg restaurants. But, I mean, everybody can benefit, because even if you come from outside South Africa and you come into Joburg, I got you. Even if you're in Joburg and you're just looking for a new spot to hang, I got you. And this restaurant, it's one of those restaurants where I feel like you can hang. Okay, you can go anytime after work, for dinner, date night, family lunch, family dinner, or just lunch with friends, or a business meeting. This is a very versatile restaurant to meet at to do various things. So to start off with, let's talk about curb appeal. So this restaurant is where the old News Cafe in Woodmead used to be. Same location. So if you used to frequent News Cafe Woodmead, just go to the same location. But now it's Aman Kitchen Bar and they've leveled up. Get to the restaurant, you need to go to that center, the Woodmead Retail Park, and you'd come off of, what's the name of this street again? Woodmead Drive. Yes, right? You drive from Woodmead Drive at the robots, you drive into the center, go all the way around, and then there is parking on the one side, but there's additional parking on the other, because it tends to get very, very full, and the parking right outside the restaurant gets packed. Then the retail park restaurant will then be used. Right at the door, as you enter, there's reception. So the ladies that receive you at the door are beautiful, lovely, polite, friendly. Most of the time they work with reservations, because they do get really, really packed. So it's always best to book your table before you go there. They do take walk-ins, but you might not get the best seat in the place. Not that there is a bad seat, but the seat that you wanted, you might not get. I was received well. This is not the first time I've gone. So when I went this last time to do the restaurant review, it must have been like the 4th time I've been there. So they kind of knew me. Anyway, it's a really nice spot, guys. It's a really, really nice spot. And it's close to my office, so it's a nice spot to go after work and just grab a drink, sit at the bar, grab a drink, or just... the last time I went before this restaurant review, I went alone and I sat by a table and I enjoyed my dinner and my drink, and I went home. Like, there's really no issues about this. There's really no problems. All right, let's talk about the decor. It's a beautiful restaurant. Whoever decorated this place, 5 stars. Because there's different parts of the restaurant. So there's a smoking area, as well as the normal restaurant. There's a bar, and then there's like sitting area on the one side, sitting area on this side, and there's a VIP section, excuse me. And yeah, so it's a very big space, lovely decor. I love the colors, and the restaurant is so beautiful. Like, when you take pictures during the day, like, I mean beautiful space, beautiful space, beautiful space, wonderful colors put together. I really, really, really enjoy the decor, and you just feel like you're in a luxurious restaurant. It feels like you're in a 6-star restaurant. Okay, maybe not 6, 5-star restaurant, and it just gives you that ambiance, man. that luxury moneyed ambiance, and feels really good to be in one of these restaurants. And this is why I keep going back, because it's warm but stylish and elegant and luxurious, but you want to be there, you want to immerse yourself in the space. It's actually a great space, actually very great. With this part, but I didn't take pictures of the menu or video of the menu because I've been there so many times. I completely forgot to do that. But take it from me when I tell you that 700 rand sets you right. In nowadays. Well, what? But when I say 700, I mean like you bought a bottle. Maybe you bought a bottle of wine, right? And you had a starter, and you had a main, and you had dessert, and a couple of other, like, maybe even 700 is a lot, but still, point here is that it has affordable items on the menu and a variety for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it just all tastes good. Like, I've had a number of dishes. Their sushi is really good. Okay, their sushi is nice. Their sushi is, yeah, I can keep going for the sushi. The sushi is very, very nice. The bottle price is extremely affordable. Like, I understand why it gets so full, because you get your value for the money that you spend at that restaurant. You really do get the value of your money, of what you spend. And I think if I can talk about the food, I had, on this particular day, I had the peri-peri chicken livers, or chicken liver peri-peris. And then I had main course, mash, and was it short rib? I think it was the ribs, yeah. Yeah, it was the ribs. Ribs are my favorite, guys. It was the ribs. Also delicious, tantal. Oh, so good. So delicious, so tasty. I couldn't finish it because I had starters and I had restarted drinking, so my stomach was full. But I still really enjoyed what I did eat, and I took the rest home. The next day, that food was still as good as the night before. So I like really believe in their meals. Like, food is really good. I didn't have desserts because I was okay. I didn't have desserts because my stomach is full. So I think I need to go back for a dessert. I have to go back. But my point here is that the meals were really, really good and of a good size for each person. I think I may have seen a butter chicken there on the table, and it looked so, I was like, okay, I didn't know they had that. But I'm told that the butter chicken was nice and tasty. It was good and tasty, yeah. And then on this particular day, we had mimosas. Like, they just kept coming. I felt like, is this bottomless mimosas? Like, what's going on? But they taste really nice. And I love the fact that they, like, add a cherry in the glass. It just makes it look nicer. You get me? And I really did enjoy it, yeah. Ambiance, yeah. This place gets so full, right? But it's such a vibe. It is such a vibe. Like, the air is filled with life the whole time you're there. From when I walked in, it was kind of empty. It was empty. so I could take a lot of videos. I prefer that kind of setting. But later on, I didn't take videos of later on, but later on, fire! All they had to do was just turn the place around, put in a DJ booth there, make a nice dance floor, and we were in the club. Like, it was got out to club vibes. And it's so nice because it's like a grown group of individuals. It's not very 2K-ish, but it's like grown people who just come to this restaurant and enjoy the vibe, and they just sit and umnandi. You can hear chatter in the air, like in the music, like everything about this place gives me grown and sexy vibes. Now let's talk about the service. I think this is my favorite part of this restaurant review, because I guess also because I know like a lot of people in the restaurant already, so it is just nice to be served well. But even from the first time I'd gone, the very first time I've gone to Aman, like the service has never changed since then. They've just kept this wonderful service level, and they've been able to meet my expectations every time I've gone. In fact, for this particular restaurant review, the service was extremely amazing. Like, it's as if they knew I was doing a restaurant review. Well, I mean, who would miss the camera? My point here is that every time I've gone, I've been served really, really well. There's this thing that's annoying me here. Like, every time I've gone, I've been served really, really, really well. And I've always said in all my videos, Ugusi service can make or break your experience at the restaurant. And with this one, it made it. Like, everybody's on point. We were served by Uzintle, and Zintle was beautiful. Zintle's a beautiful lady, beautiful woman. And she was also quite efficient. She was also quite friendly. And when I got there, she's like, was I help you take photos? Why do people do that when I walk into the restaurant? I think it's because I always look amazing. Yes, that must be the reason. Because I walked in and she was like, oh, let me help you take photos. I'm like, yes. Because look at that. Doesn't that look good? I mean, Jaya and I look good over here. Right? Right? So I really enjoyed the way and the manner in which Uzinta took care of us. And I feel like they take care of everybody. Every time you go, every table, they take care of you. They feel like you're there. Like they're responsible for you, and I love that. I love the fact that they take responsibility, and I love the fact that they're super friendly and knowledgeable about the menu as well. When I asked her, okay, what about this and what about that, what about this, what about that, it was just like you know what I mean? I feel like that was cool. All right, so in terms of other factors, I mentioned earlier in this video, book. Reserve your table, make that reservation. You don't want to be disappointed. Another thing is, I've gone at night and I've gone during the day. I think I love it more at night. I'm not even sure. Like, it's just a different vibe at night. Or even if you go in the afternoon for lunch and leave in the evening, like we did that. We got there around 12 and we left like 9, 10. But they open at 8 a.m. and then they close at 12 a.m. Yes, they open at 8, close at 12 a.m. That's what's written over here. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner can be had at Aman. I've had their lunch and I've had dinner there. Both times, both instances was amazing. I've not had breakfast. Ooh, that's another opportunity. Oh my god. I'm gonna have breakfast over there. I need to go back for breakfast. But point here is that the food is all amazing. For lunch, for dinner, I enjoyed myself. Alright, so if you've arrived to this part of the video and you have not subscribed, please do. Please subscribe, please consider it. I post a restaurant review at least once a month, and I post every Sundays at 11 a.m. So stick around, there's amazing content on this channel. Now let's get to the ratings. Food. I enjoyed my food. I had the starters and the main course, and I really just enjoyed every bite I had of my meal. I must say though that my mashed potato beats your mashed potato, Aman, but we can have a mashed potato cook-off anytime, any day. Call me. I'm ready. So for their food, they're getting a 9. Drinks, those mimosas. Because of those mimosas, getting a 9. Oh, there was also a spicy Hennessy or something, spicy drink. I forgot the spicy name. Spicy. I forgot the actual name of the drink, but I had that later in the evening. That is so good. I don't know how they made it, but it's so delicious. Service, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm not going to even... 10 out of 10. The venue is a stunning looking venue, and I'm going to give them a 9. Cleanliness. So when I arrived, I don't know what they were doing, but the manager noticed something in one of the tables, and then he noticed it. So he got everybody to start cleaning underneath it, but it was empty at this point. And then someone came and cleaned all. I'm like, this is very clean already, and now they're cleaning again. Okay, these people and I are the same amount of view when it comes to cleanliness. So because of all of that, they're getting a 9. Menu, I think because of how reasonable these items are on the menu, because of the variety as well, I think they deserve an 8. Last but not least, ambiance. They're getting a 9. So that is an average of 62, or rather, it's a total of 62 and an average of 8.9. It's a good rating. It's actually if it's not the exact same one as the Prawnery, I think I'm like getting to like really good restaurants. Just go and visit Aman. It's a great restaurant for you to visit for whatever your occasion, and I think you'll enjoy it. If you do head on over to Aman, come back to this video and let me know how your experience was. And also, if you guys have any suggestions, like to go view a place and you saw on TikTok and you don't want to go first and waste your money, I'll go waste my money. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. I do these things for you, my sweetie pies. So let me know which restaurants you'd like me to go visit. Even if it's in another province other than Gauteng, let me know. It'll give me an opportunity to travel. Yes, let's do that. All right, so that is all for today's restaurant review. I will see you in the next one. But until then, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, keep smiling, be happy, and God bless.